Hi, I'm Christine Yount-Jones with the childrensministry.com podcast, and we have someone special with us today. Karen Hennings is on our Children's Ministry Magazine team, and in the March-April issue of Children's Ministry Magazine, we told you come to the podcast in the section called Rise and Shine for Easter, and Karen is going to show you guys step by step how to make this amazing cross that's woven out of a palm leaf like this. So I'm going to hand it over to Karen. Karen, you tell us how to do it.
All right. Well, if we look at the steps, I'm just going to walk through those pretty much from start to finish. All you need is a palm and scissors, so make sure you have those. And for the first step, you're going to tear a thin strip of the palm branch. And just so you know, here's the whole branch, and you tear it in half, and then you can actually tear it in half again and get 4 crosses out of one palm. So we're going to fold this in half. And if you kind of fold it down the middle, they do a good job of breaking themselves. So there we go. So now that we have our piece, one little tip is in case you have some of this blonde at the top, just cut it off and it makes it a little bit easier for the next steps. So starting with one, we tore our thin strip, and now we're going to form a loop at the top, followed by a loop with the long end. Just like that. And you'll see it sideways in the picture, but it's actually the vertical parts of the cross. Now we're going to fold it over, create this kind of little indent side, and we're going to loop around to create the horizontals of our cross. Then the next step is to come up and around this top part, just like that, and then you're going to angle down towards the other end of the cross. In the back, you come straight up, and then you angle down to the other corner of the cross. And you can do that multiple times. At this point, we're out of the palm, so we're just going to go into the back, and we're going to loop it up through the top. And if any shows, you can cut that. If not, it ends like that.
And by golly, I was following along. So, you know what I'm going to recommend that you do is you play that video over and over. If you're like a crafty, gifted person like Karen, I bet yours isn't going to turn out like this. It's going to turn out like this. But just play it over and over. It's so worth it. Think about the little kids who are going on Palm Sunday and waving those, and then to be able to take this home. You've recycled. You haven't wasted anything. So, Karen, thank you so much for being our pro at weaving palm leaves, and thanks for explaining that to us.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Have fun.
So, you guys, you've been listening to the childrensministry.com podcast today. Thanks for joining us. Oh, also, just in case you haven't gotten your magazine yet, or just in case you aren't a subscriber yet, we're going to give you a URL, a link to that exact craft, so you can see what you're going to need and have the step-by-step instructions along with Karen's great step-by-step videos. So thanks for joining us.